We escaped. We're out. Well, we're past the guards. We're not out, but we're past the guards, and we need to hurry up and get out and not look at the door or enter it because we have to get out. But I'm curious. It's locked. I forgot. Ooh, fire extinguisher. How about this one? Open it. Everything's locked. What's up with these pictures? What are they? The dime ward. Oh, that is what they call it. Maternity ward. No!
Must be Susan Ashworth.
Oh, God. No.
Well, perhaps I am.
My name band says
Do you
otherwise.
mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I
don't
was just
like
going
you.
for a little walk, stretch my legs.
You are creepy as
some fresh air.
Run. Why am I still here? How did I not get out?
Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication.
No crap!
I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital. But luckily, we managed to spot it on time.
I almost died, or
On
I did
time.
die. I'm immortal,
You
so
have
it doesn't
no
matter.
idea what I've been through.
I died
Once
twice.
again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you.
The
I
nurse need to
personally
promise me.
guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Oh,
Why can't I
good.
go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm
Already on my
really
way
sorry,
out.
but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric assessment.
By a creeper.
It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay? And then you can go home. Is that all right?
Fine.
I haven't really got much choice, have I?
As long as I'm out. I have a cat to feed. Come on, my cat.
Now I'd like to ask you some questions
Again?
about your life, Susan.
No.
You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of
My
course,
cat.
I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
No, I have my cat. My cat's really worried about me. Teacup, she is so worried. Let's not be crazy so I can get out. I live on my own and it suits me just
I live on my
fine.
own, and it suits me just fine.
I really
I
hate
don't
your
need
painting.
anyone. People mostly bore me. Sometimes they annoy me or upset me.
Oh,
I'm
jeez.
happy with how things are at the moment. I have my little bit of space, and it's my own.
Yeah, teacups.
It's private. I'd like to keep it that way.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a waitress, I think.
I'm a waitress. I work in a cafe.
You do? Do you like it?
It's okay. I don't mind it. It's just a job.
It's important to keep busy. I'd advise you get back to work as soon as next week.
They probably
I
fired
know.
me at this point. I'm just a
Describe to me
waitress.
what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
Drink strong coffee, smoke, eat breakfast cereal, usually. Cup of tea. Ooh, a cup of tea. Oh no, that's bad. Don't do that one. Go to the toilet. Doesn't everyone. Put on the TV so I can watch old TV shows. Oh, that's... I like the one with tea in it. So we're gonna go with tea.
I have a cup of tea and read a newspaper.
Who reads
Perhaps
newspapers?
having some breakfast first
that
would
still a
improve
thing?
how you feel through the day. Just something to think about.
Sure, I can try that.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Yes. I live alone. I'm fine. I'm
Yeah,
indoors.
I suppose.
Outside
It's
there's
not
people.
really about safety. I've just felt sad for a long time now. Really sad, you know?
Don't tell him that. He's not gonna let you
Somehow
go.
it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people.
Ooh.
It makes me feel more like a failure. If I don't see it, it doesn't hurt that much.
What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your
Ooh.
life better?
What are my choices gonna be? It'd be nice to have more money. A good friend, someone I could finally trust. I know it's silly, but I wish I was better looking. Your eyes are great, so, you know. Windows to the soul and all that. Something to fight for, you know, a reason to go on. I think for her, I don't know her at all, so this is more about me. I think it's good to have a friend.
A good friend.
Someone to
I could
talk to
finally
about your
trust.
terrible thoughts and
But
maybe
I
they can
can't
help
see
you
anyone
through
will
it.
turn up anytime soon. I've become a social hermit. People avoid me.
You avoid people.
You'll have to try to open up a bit. Hopefully the suicide watch worker will work with you on that.
Is it, what's her
Don't
name?
think it'll help much.
The one that never shuts
I
up?
heard
The
they're
one you're
not
trying to
very
screw?
good.
Really sorry to hear that. Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
There's group therapy for depression? No.
No, I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Like, everyone's
Especially
sad.
the group therapy thing. I'd hate it.
You should at least give it a go first, and then decide. If you don't like it, we can think of something else, yeah?
If you insist, but I doubt it'll help.
She
Do
sounds
you
so
have problems
tired.
sleeping?
She sounds exhausted. Trouble sleeping? I think she does.
Every night, I take
Maybe.
pills for that. There aren't
You
any
did
left
have
now,
pills for
though.
that.
In the light of
Yeah,
recent
yeah.
events, I think you should stay off those pills for a while. I suggest you drink some hot milk before bed instead.
Mix in some
Would you
Kahlua.
describe for me how you feel at the moment?
Some vodka. That'll knock you right out. I feel fine now. Definitely better than before. Accident. I accidentally got 34 pills in my mouth and swallowed them all without choking on them. I feel like the whole world. Nah, you're fine.
I feel fine now. I feel like I want to change my life for the better.
I met Satan.
Not really sure how
He gave me
yet,
another chance.
but
Or
I
she.
really want to try.
Whatever.
Do you find it hard to concentrate?
Not anymore.
No, not really.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
Ooh, do you? Sometimes.
Only sometimes.
I'd suggest you don't consume any alcohol at all for a while. Does that sound like something you can do?
Yeah, sure. I'm not a big drinker anyway.
Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
No. Sometimes, because she actually
Well,
went through with it. Gotta be
used to
somewhat
think about it
truthful so I can get the hell
sometimes.
out of here.
Don't you think about it when you're really down?
Susan, I'm a psychiatrist. My job is to talk people out of it.
And
Would you
you're
ask
not
a
immune?
fireman if he ever thinks about setting fire to his house?
Yes.
I suppose not.
Yes, I would.
But I'm sure lots of people have times when they do think about it.
I couldn't say, Susan. The statistics show that men are 3 times more likely than women to commit suicide. That puts you in the minority. But of course, that's missing the point. Suicide is never the
I
solution.
didn't mean any men.
There's always a way of solving whatever problem you might have.
I realize that now.
Yeah, I gotta kill
Please,
5
in
people,
your own
so can I get
words,
going?
Try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
Why did she? What happened in the beginning? Show who? You weren't really talking to anyone. It might have been a sudden impulse.
It was just a sudden impulse. I'm ashamed of it now.
My cat made me do
I
it,
had
actually.
a really rotten day, you know?
My cat Satan, did I tell you
I felt
that?
like I was suffocating between the 4 walls of my bedroom. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
How is this helping at all? Not anymore. I have a purpose, and I need to get
Not
to it.
anymore. It's strange, but I feel lighter. I feel stronger.
I feel like nothing can kill
Besides,
me.
I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
Exactly.
What makes you feel better?
Why did you suddenly get close to the mic with that? Ow. Oh, my cats. Antidepressants really did it for me. Nope, let's not take any more meds. A long bath. She plays the piano? Is that why there was a piano in Purgatory?
Music. I play the piano when I'm feeling down. It's also a signal for the local cats that the food's there, ready for them.
You feed
That's
strays.
why they come over
Oh.
when they hear the piano.
You are the cat lady.
What makes you feel worse?
People suck. I hate it whenever. Ooh, I love rain. No, not picking that. Noise. Music is technically noise. It's just pleasing noise. Loneliness, but you avoid people. Hard to say. Could be anything. Da-da-da-da-da-da. People.
People. They've let me down too many times. I don't know who to trust anymore. I only trust my cats these days.
Oh, you did say something
So
like
you
that,
say
didn't
in
you?
the suicide note.
Because that's true. I've been stabbed in the back more times than I could count.
Jesus, what happened in your life?
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react to your death?
Honestly, no. Nobody would come anyway. I imagine it often. I hope people feel guilty. We're not gonna go that route. I don't think about it.
I never really thought
Don't think
about
anyone
that.
should think about it.
But I guess it would be a cheap one.
Live your life.
I don't really know what they do with people like me. Maybe they just throw us in a hole and forget about it, since there'd be
Damn.
nobody to visit my grave anyway.
I don't think so, Susan. The city would pay for it.
Oh,
Or
that's nice.
so they want people to believe.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Who?
Eric.
Yes, your husband.
What?
I believe this might be important.
I'm married?
What can you tell me about your
Ew.
relationship? What had happened between you two?
I didn't know he existed. Can I put that? This has nothing to do with him. Can I go home? There's nothing to talk about. It's getting late. Can we talk some other time? There's nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk about.
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day.
Yeah, you're asking a
Okay,
lot.
One more
Relax.
question.
Oh,
This is just a formality, but I have to ask. Are you
Yes.
going to do it again?
That's a hard one.
no, you don't
know.
say that. You say no.
Hey, I've got it. The answer is no. I'm not.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for
Excellent.
reacting to me.
We're nearly done here.
You just said that was the
There's
last
just
one.
one more thing I must clear with you.
I'm done with you,
What
creeper.
exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday,
Am I supposed to
I
have,
went
like,
back to
something
my
on me to
room
stab him
and
with?
fell asleep.
Why did that
I
come up?
slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
Are we done?
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
What is this? That didn't happen. I am.
I went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
When did any of this happen?
Hurry.
Wait for me. Tell me what's going on here.
This is new.
The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute.
Okay. Corridor, go.
Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you.
Okay.
Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape.
This
Let's
is
go down
random.
this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. I'm trusting you. I'll just... Hello? You said you'd be right behind... Okay, there you are. Accident and emergency.
I think I can hear someone coming.
Damn it. We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way.
What is... Can you explain along the way? That'd be great. What is happening here?
Turn left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
Here? Oh god, what's up with all these chairs? Where am I? Hello? Oh, there I go. The button... It's a mattress against the wall. Call the lift. Okay, let's get on. Yeah, let's get on. Get on the lift. Okay, can you talk now? Why are you telling him this? Is this true? This isn't weird at all. Susan, come on. Let's
What are we
go.
doing on the roof? Liz,
Liz. Oh, her name's Liz.
what the hell are you doing?
What?
And
What?
why
Where
is there
that?
blood on your clothes? Liz,
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, all the doors are locked anyway.
Are you also immortal?
This is the only way out of here. The only escape. Let's both jump. It won't hurt, you'll see.
I gotta wake up. After that, it's gonna hurt. You lost your mind. Get down here right now. This is a bad idea. Let's be nice.
this is a bad idea. Come down and we'll talk.
You said you would
I've made up my
explain.
mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides, I have no one to live for anyway.
What in the
No
world?
one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
Liz,
listened.
what the?
You're a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Of course I
Um,
did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night?
About the
The one
doctor?
about the woman in A&E?
No. No. You didn't tell me that story.
Actually, I don't think you told me that story.
Maybe I didn't. Or maybe you just didn't pay attention like everyone else.
You didn't.
But, okay.
I don't
I can
remember.
prove to you that I listened. Just don't jump. Please.
You can prove it? Fine. I'll give you a second chance.
Talk to me
Did
about
I
the
tell you
doctor.
about my flatmate?
Yes.
Did I tell you what one of them does for a living? If you really
Uh,
listened, you will remember this one.
you thought she was a dancer. She works on nights. A stripper. I remember this.
She's a stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she is.
Yeah.
You've listened.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish other people did.
A&E, you
I'm
didn't
sure
say
they
shit
do.
about that.
It can't be that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
I'm
I
in the
I
suicide
don't want you to make
ward.
the same mistake I did.
I think...
I thought you of all people knew how it feels. When you're trapped and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure there must be someone who cares about you.
My colleagues don't care. My family don't care. Even my fucking boyfriend never cared.
Oh,
He said he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
It was... I want to say Valentine's Day. I'm pretty sure it was Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Yes, Valentine's Day. You got this one right. But it's
No!
not enough. Don't
Freaking
feel
notification.
responsible. You didn't cause me this pain, this suffering.
And yeah, that happened.
I have to do this to be free again. Jump with
Again.
me, Susan. Do it while you still can.
Can I
No.
just pull you down? Oh, they're gonna let me go after that? You might want to check up on your nurses. I can't. This is...
After that, I went back. I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
So she didn't exist?
And you are absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh air.
Susan, I know Liz well.
Okay, she existed.
She wouldn't do something like that.
I didn't push her.
As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's fine. I'd like you to
Another
come
mortal.
with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's alright.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy. Fine. I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway.
So you could do the same thing and be fine. It's probably why she wanted you to jump with her.
The
Really?
door is locked?
Really?
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut, and my gut's never wrong. I feel like I really got to know you, though. I'm very sorry you've had such a difficult life.
I got my clothes on and everything.
I like your green eyes.
Oh, no.
and your sleek cheekbones.
Ew, God.
You're a clever girl, Susan. But the sadness has poisoned you for too long. There is no coming back from it.
No, I'm not doing this. Stab him now
For what
with
it's
anything.
worth, I would
Can I
let
move?
you go if it wasn't for Liz.
Ah. Well, I'll be fine. I'm fine. It's okay. Yeah, why did you tell him that? Also, how are you gonna clean that up? We're back in purgatory. Hey, Crow, how's it going? Right, I'm gonna end this video here. I knew that doctor was a creeper. Didn't think he was a murderer. Just thought he was a more terrible molester person that got into your mind and used it to his advantage. But I will see you in the next video. We're back in purgatory. Fun stuff.